Hi guys. Today our first lesson about HTML. So first of all, this is the site name W3 School. It is the best site if you want to learn about web development. It is all basics because it is the introduction course, but with examples. For example, what is HTML? Hypertext language stand for markup language. But in simple word, it is a language of tags. As you know, doc type HTML had title etc. But first we know how to start HTML in our browser or in a VS Code. So if we first set up VS Code, you have to install VS Code just like as go to Google, search VS Code. That's all. Nothing more complicated. Then open the VS Code, make a file just like this. Tut1.html. Once you make up a file, just screenshot and apply the boilerplate. We don't need all of these because it is used in SEO. So remove them if you want. Okay. Now there is a three way to write HTML. First in head, then in body or external. If you want to link HTML, but here is HTML, and first of all I want to tell you about what is doc type. Okay. Doc type HTML declaration define that this document is an HTML5 document. Before HTML5, you did not want to mention doc type. Other HTML element head, title, body. It is best to practically start HTML. Okay, in body, we do all the tags and manipulation in HTML. HTML is basically a structure of a program, and it means a structure of website. But first, if we start, we have to install one extension known as Live Preview because it is better than Live Server. Why? As you can see, if I type h1 heading tag and I write this is my first program, as you know, it is live and easy to maintain. Now we add t tag. This is my first program to run. So simple. It is a language of tags. If you know about tags, you know HTML. CSS is the language which can beautify this, and JavaScript is the language which is also known as brain of the language, which can manipulate these elements. Okay, next one is we go to simple basic. It is a program, as you know. I type it headings, as you know, h1 to h6. But the most important thing you know about the HTML element. If you understand the element, that's all. Tag name start, tag name end. What does this mean? I can explain. It is the starting tag, it is the ending tag. As you know, the slash bar, that. Not in HTML. All the tags have ending tag. Some of them have exception, but these are 4 to 5, so not a big deal. So here we go, just like the BR line break tag, so I can use. If I put BR tag here, it can break the line. That's all. Nested HTML, yes, you can use it, so it is not a big deal, or that's all. These are the element. This whole line is known as element. You can change this element with the help of CSS and JavaScript. So it is a introduction lesson, so I cannot go further, but I will explain some of more things like attributes. What are the attributes? Attributes add something in HTML. Yeah, it means source attribute or other attribute length or alternative attribute, but we can use this thing with CSS because it is more easy to understand CSS when we use attributes. So we are going to heading, which is h1 to h6. I can show you. I just copy this code for time sake and enter it. As you can see, h1 is the maximum heading and h3 h6 is the smallest. as you can go to paragraphs, as you can use p tag. You are using hr tag for horizontal line. If I remove br and put hr, as you can see, so in short this is a language of tags. So if you know tags, you can know html. So it is a basics. So in next lecture we can go further advanced level like styling, formatting, quotations, etc. Why I use W3 School? Because it is easy to maintain. You don't need to make notes, or I make power slides, so you can copy it and paste it. It is just a simple website. You can open it and explore it. It is very good. And we also make projects when we further upgraded in our lessons. Thank you.